beautiful collective, and welcome back to New View. I'm here just checking in on the energy, seeing what's going on with you this week. Let's do for the week, okay? Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and thank you so much, everyone. I love you. Thank you for everything, being so good to me out here. Thank you for the confirmations, you guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers. A huge thank you to you. And welcome to everyone new here. I'm Mammy Becca. It's nice to meet you. Okay, so spiritual knowledge. I kind of am getting the sense that it's all come full circle. You're getting a lot of spiritual knowledge maybe through listening to tarot card readings. Like, this is something that you could do every day. Okay, you could watch tarot. It's cluing you in on the changes that are coming up in the future. Okay, I feel like it's really taught you a lot about your spirituality, yourself. It's led you through your healing, the spiritual messages that you're getting. I mean, it doesn't have to be through tarot. I'm just looking at the tarot here, and you getting a tarot card reading, or you could have recently got a personal reading that opened your mind to everything, okay? You know, when I was led to tarot, I had just gotten, I had just gotten my heart shattered, okay? Just shattered. And I tuned into, there were 3 readers that I used to listen to. Well, I still do. Chanel Bader, okay? All of these people saved my life. Chanel Bader, the Ghetto Nun, okay, and Cindy G from Tennessee. They all saved my life, all right? I was that lost in heartache. You know, people pass on from having a broken heart, okay? And that was what was happening to me, all right? And when I found tarot, it literally opened my eyes. I think I was listening to Chanel Bader at the time. My first reading that I ever listened to in Tarot Land, okay? And it blew my mind completely. I feel like that's what's happening with you. Like, somebody is nailing it, right? And it's like they're speaking to your soul. They're telling you that your life story, or they're telling you your story, you know, confirmations left and right. Okay? Those are the people that save lives out here. All right? So, yeah, I want to thank all 3 of them. And, you know, here's the thing. Even if you are, like, you could be a tarot card reader. You could be a reader who is literally saving a life and you don't even know it. You know, out here we're talking to literally thousands of people every day. And we don't know. Those other readers, they don't know that they saved my life. They don't know that. You have no idea the kind of, the way you touch other people's lives, whether you're a reader or not. Okay? I'll bet you're a light worker. If you've been led to this channel, chances are you're a light worker, because this is a light worker channel. The spirit, the divine made it that way. So I know if you're led to these readings, you're a light worker. Okay? Or, you know, you could be a cross watcher. But, you have a skill, you have a gift, you have knowledge to share to the world, whether you have a tarot platform or you're getting messages, okay? There's something inside you, a light, and you affect the lives of other people, and then they go and separate and do their daily living their life, and you live your life, and you have no idea of the people that you touch, the souls that you touch, okay? So you're either a reader or you're getting readings, all right? Yeah, still waking people up, okay? Or this could be you getting that reading, and it's like, oh my gosh, everything, it's almost like all the answers just kind of come to you through this reading, or through, you know, whatever reading you're getting, right? This is how you're getting your knowledge. This is how you're realizing, like, oh my gosh, I'm part of this. You could be a light worker tuning into this reading, and for the first time, you may realize, oh my gosh, this is all ringing a bell. I'm that light worker. Yes. I feel like you're getting confirmation from the divine somehow. Okay? Or you have through a tarot reader. All right? Like spirit's giving you the message. And there's so many people who are still unawakened. Okay? All these people over here, I feel like they're not even paying attention to what's going on around them, but you are. You've got the light shining on you. Okay? And there's definitely something about your energy that just gives off a glow. Okay? Or maybe maybe this is resonating with you and it's making you it's giving you additional confirmation. Yeah, as above, so below. You're definitely getting messages. And I feel like you're a light worker whose job is to deliver those messages to other people, whether you're the reader or not. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You raise vibrations. You touch people in a way that changes them. Okay? You help people. You may not even realize it. You've got a gift here, a huge one, an important one. I feel like up until this time in your life, you've always known you were different. You know, you always knew that there was something special about you. Maybe through life you felt like you didn't fit in. There's a lot of different ways to tell if you're a light worker, okay? Here's just some of the signs, right? You feel like you don't belong here, okay? You feel like you don't belong here. You feel like you should have been maybe born in a different time or on a different planet, or you feel like you just don't fit in. You know, you could attract a lot of like injured, hurt, scarred people, okay? People who need help. You attract people like that. It's your light. You're a light worker, okay? You've probably been able to communicate with spirit and your spirit guides since childhood. You've had these special skills since childhood. I'm giving somebody the chills. Okay, you could have been ridiculed, treated like a black sheep, betrayed and walked all over your whole entire life. You could have been suppressed. If you said anything or were creative, you've always been creative as well. You've always been creative, whether it's painting or music or dance, something like that. Okay, but anytime you had a creative idea, I'll bet you people put you down. I'll bet you hardly had anybody in your life that built you back up. Okay? I'll bet you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that spirit has saved your butt so many times, right? Has gotten you out of bad situations. Okay? You know, I feel like we've all been treated that way, you know, but we've all stayed in constant contact with the divine, you know. Like I said, you can hear them, you can talk to them, you try to do the right thing. Some of you can feel when other people are hurting, you know, you can feel someone else's physical pain, emotional pain. Some of you are mediums, okay? You can communicate with passed on loved ones and spirit and clearly with spirit guides, okay? You can feel spirit around you all the time. All of these things are signs that you're a light worker, okay? Especially that feeling of not belonging here. Like there's a part of you that knows that, you know, you're not from here. Okay, you're just not. You could have always looked at the world differently, maybe from the simplest perspective, like the innocence of a child. All right. Some of you have had difficulties too learning right? Learning what they're teaching, learning, I don't know, maybe technology or something like that, or you're looking at things from a completely different perspective, and the things that maybe people have tried to teach you are false, and your soul wants to separate from that. There's a lot, but even if you're having a hard time learning one thing, you're like skilled and like a master at these creative things. You're extremely brilliant because you see issues at its simplest form, and you wonder why people are acting nutty or why they're mistreating you. Okay? All of these can be signs that you're a light worker. And light workers, we go through it. We get put through the shredder. We get crucified. We get a lot of hate. We get everybody wiping their boots on us until we realize who we are. And then we stand up and we say enough, and Spirit stands by us. Okay? And I feel like that's what you're kind of going through now, is realizing who you really are, getting confirmations that you're a light worker. Okay? You can look it up. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there that are well rehearsed, right? Talking about like the different, like listing all the signs that you're a light worker, right? Like, I didn't rehearse any of this. So, but this is, and this is what exactly some of the signs that they are. Some of you have been able to get messages from the 5D, like you visited the 5D. All right? Like dreams, it could be visions, but you know that you're visiting the 5D, or you can feel Spirit, Jesus, your spirit guides there with you all the time. Okay, another sign you're very in tune with the divine. You're a light worker. Okay? Yeah, and now we're reaching that point where people need to be awakened to who they are, what they can do. You may be a light worker, but everybody needs to be awakened. Not everyone is a light worker. There's only 144,000 of us. Okay? You're very, very rare. You have skills and abilities that are masterful because you've learned them in past lifetimes. Okay? That could be another thing, like, how did I get this skill? Well, you picked it up from a past lifetime, probably, Oh, I've always been able to play the piano, something like that. It's going to be a special skill: painting, speaking, delivering spiritual messages, right? You've got a special skill that you could have had since birth. That's another sign that you could be a light worker. So I feel like everybody is awakening to the fact, though, that we all have intuition. We all have some kind of ability that we all need to share with the world, right? You're raising vibrations. You're helping people. Somehow, either raising vibrations, take a look at themselves, or just go through a metamorphosis, right? Yeah, you're a light worker. And I feel like maybe right now this could be you having an awakening to this, like, oh my gosh, that's me, that's my story. Many of us have been through some very traumatic experiences, having struggles and difficulties our whole entire life. We allowed people to put blockages in our path because we didn't recognize our true power, our real abilities here, to take a stand for ourselves. Being a light worker too, you are put on a very long, difficult journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and healing. healing from things from the past, raising your vibrations and deciding for yourself that you're not going to hurt anymore. You're not going to be hurt anymore. Okay, so you could be like really fully realizing this now, even sitting here listening to this video. And I feel like through your whole life, you've suppressed yourself. See, you were the hidden gem. See, there's one tiny little gem there. You've suppressed your abilities to try to fit in, right? You hid these beautiful abilities and the way you saw the world from other people to try to fit in and try to feel like you belonged. But at this point in your life, you're realizing you feel like you don't fit in, you feel like you don't belong, because you know what, you were put here to enlighten other people. You're actually from a whole different world, a whole different dimension. You've got 1 foot on the 3D, 1 foot on the 5D. Okay? Really, you're here just visiting with a job to do. And that is to create a huge change in the hearts of so many people. You are a light worker. Oof. I just got the chills, you guys. I just got the chills on that one. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, new beginnings. Okay, Spirit wants to put an end. They want to the negativity. Spirit wants to vanquish things like people taking advantage, disrespect, right? Hurt, putting people through traumas. There's some things here that need to end. But there's anytime a door closes, a new one opens. And this is a time now for renewal. Okay? Creating a huge change. Having a new beginning, not just for yourself, but everybody needs to be starting a new cycle right now. And they need to give up some things, and they need to change some things about themselves, and they need to look at themselves. All the work that you've done, all the work that you're still putting into yourself, other people need to do that too. I feel like you're here to create a transformation. The most important part of this picture is this right here. This right there. Transformation. New beginnings, a new way of living, a new way of thinking, and a new way of considering other people. Okay? Yeah. I feel like all of this, here's the thing. I feel like you're making a shift here. This feels like a shift now. Whereas before you were trying to suppress it your whole life, and now you're letting it flow through you and outwardly to the world. Yep, your intuition. Realizing now this is your reality. Being able to manifest new things for yourself as well, because now you realize your power and your full potential, which is limitless. It's limitless. Okay? You are a light worker. You know, but you're helping other people realize that they have the same kind of abilities. Like I said, everyone has intuition. Everyone has the ability to manifest positive things into their life. And that could be one of the things that you're out here teaching other people as you raise their vibrations so that they can be in the kind of energy to be able to manifest positive things. You're a light worker. You're a light worker. And you go with the flow. You hear the messages, you retain the messages, and you deliver the messages to other people. Okay? Like a song. Like a song, your energy is like a song that will replay in people's minds for the rest of their lives. They're learning from you. They're learning from you. And you have a special skill to be able to do this. You're a light worker. Okay? You could be doing creative things, okay? Doing creative things. I'm seeing you creating. I'm seeing paintings here. I'm seeing music being made, music videos, okay? Someone playing an instrument. I'm seeing things like yoga and I don't know, tarot channels, right? Yeah, and your third eye is popping. But here's the thing, people are learning from you. They're learning from all the spiritual knowledge that you have inside you. You're a light worker, okay? You're a light worker. And I feel like with you and the divine together, you're going to bring everything into perfect harmony. That's what Spirit wants. And you're an instrument, right? An instrument to be able to do that. Yes. Beautiful energy. And I've got all the signs, the major signs out here, okay? Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? This is for you're going to be led to this if you're a light worker. Okay? You're going to be led to this if you kind of had a feeling that you were special, different, rare. Okay? If all of this rings a bell, you're a light worker. All right? So, keep light working. All right? Let's see what else Spirit can give you. What messages do you have for my beautiful collective? Yeah, you go by the book. And here's the thing, light workers also are light workers are leaders. Okay? You follow the lead of the divine, and then you get all the spiritual knowledge, you receive the messages, and you help to guide other people. You're a leader. A teacher, right? You're a leader, a teacher, a light worker. Okay? That's what you are. Yep. Spirit leads you so that you can lead others. Okay? Yeah, deep knowing. Yes. Very connected to the divine. I'm also hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay? So this is a huge responsibility. You may feel exhausted some days. Okay? With the messages you're receiving, all the changes you're going through physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Okay? And leading thousands of people is a huge responsibility, but Moses didn't say no. Did he? When Moses was called, I feel like he was like, why me? You know? And it was a huge responsibility, and it frustrated him. But he listened, and he was obedient. He was obedient, and I feel like that's what you are. Even though it's a very fulfilling responsibility to be a leader of many in a spiritual battle. It's an honor, but it's difficult. Okay? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. But yeah, that fire inside of you, I feel like the perseverance. I feel like your motivation is your path. And I feel like you're here to create peace to the world, a community of people. Everyone you touch in your community, everyone you even get close to can feel these vibes. And you know, I've said it on this channel before. Let's say when we talk about vibes, let's say your body gives off a color. There's like a color bubble around you. It's called an aura. Okay? And your aura, though, As a light worker, your aura can expand a radius around you, like a great distance. And anyone who gets in that radiance of your aura is going to be affected by that beautiful energy that you're putting out. And once they're affected by it, they split away to live their life, and they take some of that energy and they spread it out. Okay? So I feel like it's just, it's your aura, it's your light, it's your energy, and it's affecting communities as spirit guides you and navigates you through your life. You're going to go through relocations, home changes, right? You're going to meet new people in the community. Everywhere you go, people just get around you, and there's something about your energy that can change them. It can. You can change someone's whole vibrations just by looking at them and giving them a smile. You don't even have to say anything. Okay? That's what you're doing out here. You may not be aware of it, because that color energy, your aura, it's always around you. So you don't realize that it's touching other people, but it is. I mean, and like I said, you could be saving lives out here and not even be aware of it. You're that special. You're a light worker. Okay? Anyway, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. I think Spirit just wanted you to be reassured. Okay? I feel like they're saying this because you needed confirmation that you're on the right path, who you are, what you can do, and how important you are. Okay? Anyway, my darlings, I do hope this helps. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.